The channel that I have been asked to review the most over the last week or so has been Flip Anything USA.
Tom here, FlipAnything USA. So today I am going to do a reaction on basically what is a reaction video. This gentleman you see next to me is Michael Zuber. He wrote a book, One Rental at a Time. I've just read a little bit of it. I haven't got all the way through it, to be quite honest. He did this review a couple years ago. I just kind of took notice of it. I'd forgotten that it even had happened. We'll get into this. We'll get this started, and I'll put some context into some of the things that he says. We'll start that right now.
Mike Zuber, One Rental at a Time. Just sitting here, just about to go work out, but I just had to get this video done for you. The channel that I have been asked to review the most over the last week or so has been Flip Anything USA. And so I found a video and I'm going to review it for you here. The title of this video is What Real Estate Beginners Need to Know, Day in the Life. This is essentially a raw video of Tom driving around looking at his properties. And I took a whole bunch of notes. First, the general feedback. I love Tom, just how authentic he is. He just says it how it is. He gives great little jabs to the fake gurus out there. I really appreciate what Tom is trying to do in bringing authenticity in real life. I think Tom is doing some great things. I feel our channels hopefully are seen as in the same light, meaning we really do this stuff. It really has changed our lives. And, we are trying to be, I guess, different and realistic in what is going on. So what I took from this video, Tom goes through his bio real quick. 39 years in the business, started at 19. He does offer a book, which he says at some point costs $10. He does offer a mentoring class. He's committed to that for the next 2 years. Apparently 2 of his 4 children, I believe, are still in school. So that's what he is looking to do that mentoring.
My youngest now are 20 years old, which I wrote this book actually, like he said, basically for my kids. And now I've got one of my sons. He's in the business with me, and he's making money, and it's a good thing.
For the next couple of years, until his kids are out of school. I like that. He talked about in this video about helping his daughter buy a house, which was really nice. But really what this video was about was driving his properties. This is something I haven't been able to do with you, as my market is 2.5 hours away. That is a big difference. We are obviously in various forms of lockdown. It does appear, I think Tom is in Texas. In this particular video, you see the back of Tom's SUV, and it has a Texas plate. I was always wondering what market he was in. I've watched a lot of his videos, and I don't recall hearing a market. I could have just missed it.
I try to let everybody think it's anywhere USA, because it is. I've actually have been in several different states and made money in them, and so it really doesn't apply where you're at.
But it does appear he's in Texas. I wonder where in Texas. Texas is a big state. So if you know, leave comments below. I'd love to hear. Right, is he in Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, San Antonio, Corpus Christi? I mean, where is Tom based?
Austin and surrounding area.
Clearly, he invests where he lives. He was driving his properties. He does talk about a lot of his business, obviously, given the title, is flipping, right? He buys to flip. But he also buys to hold, right? In the video, he takes us through a commercial property and really talks about treating his tenants like customers. He is so right. Whether your tenant is a commercial customer, as in his example, or tenants in a single-family home, they are your customer. And, you need to treat them as such. He does highlight that he is, at least that day, I actually didn't note what day that video was from. I think it's in the last week or so. He was being interviewed by Tom Nash, which is kind of a cool thing, right? Tom Nash is known for calling out fake gurus.
He actually interviewed me, but I don't think he ever posted it.
So congrats, Tom, on being interviewed by Tom Nash. I look forward to watching that video and watching you two get together. That's going to be awesome. Again, I like the raw video. He's not editing. He pulls out a selfie stick. You see him turn around. It is just the real life. At one point, he pulls into his commercial building and he just blasts the fake gurus in Ferraris. And he says something to the effect of, see the building behind me? That's 10 Ferraris, y'all. Not one, that's 10.
This is the reality, okay? It's not sitting in a new BMW or a new Ferrari, or I can have all that shit. Right behind me, this is 10 Ferraris behind me, okay? It's 10. I could buy 10 Ferraris for what I paid for this building. I paid cash for this building, by the way. And that's the difference between me and the fakes, okay? The fakes are full of shit.
And oh, by the way, the building produces cash flow that pays for his life. I just like how down to earth Tom is in his videos. And, again, in his walkthrough, right, he is looking for the little things. We're talking about caps on switches. At one point, it looked like the carpet had a seam, and he was looking at that. He's talking about glass in a door and exit light with a dead battery. Tom is showing you what it takes to be an on-site manager. He does talk about, he does some self-management, mainly with commercial. He does not like to self-manage houses, right? He said in there he uses outside managers for houses, which I guess is probably just because of the amount of time, right? Commercial tenants, triple net, stuff like that. Probably a lot of management getting him to sign the lease. But then after that, it's probably a lot less daily, weekly, monthly management. I'm guessing that's why he didn't say why he uses outside management for homes, but does it himself for commercial. I think that's a realistic guess. Tenants in houses take more management.
That's pretty fair assessment, to be quite honest.
He does care about his time, clearly, right? He has bought and earned that freedom after 39 years, so good for him. He's so right. No one cares like the owner. In this video, he called it a school. It must be like a training school, I'm guessing, because he drove by it and he talked about garbage on the outside.
Yeah, actually, I bought an elementary school. I've also bought other schools besides this one.
Needed to call a property manager to remove the trash. Again, no one cares like the owner. And then he drives under a bridge. He talked about the homeless crisis. He showed some tents. Again, just real life going on. I like that about it. It's not only showing the glitz and the glamour, he's showing real life. He talked about that homeless encampment.
Look at that. Damn box springs, all this crap up on top of that transformer box. You know what? Garbage everywhere. A bad city council can really screw you up.
It looked to be like less than a quarter mile away from his commercial building. It took longer to lease, got less rent. Again, real life stuff. And then, taking off down the freeway, I'm guessing entering the freeway, he talked about there's no better life than buying and selling real estate when you really understand what's going on and
there's nothing more profitable either. There's nothing that'll set you free quicker than real estate.
The ability to learn your market, take action, add value, sell. I think Tom has done it the right way. I think he is very interested in helping people. I really like the raw video format. It's not the glitz and glamour of these fake gurus who are editing and doing walkout music and all of that stuff. So, that spoke to me. Tom, congratulations on all your success. You got 11,200 subscribers. So congratulations. That's encouraging to see that the real deal can get a following. So keep it up. Look forward to that Tom Nash interview. And folks, if it's not clear, I am a fan of FlipAnythingUSA. I think he's doing it the right way. I think he is motivated the right way. I get lots of questions all the time. So again, I'm a fan. I'm a subscriber. Do yourself a favor. If you really want to see what flipping and real estate investing is like, I think he needs to be a channel you follow. And again, it's FlipAnythingUSA. Take care, everyone. Bye.
All right. Well, hey, thank you, Michael. That was a very thoughtful and kind reaction video, and I do appreciate it. And I also am a fan. It's funny, I am so invested as an investor that my channel, since he talked about being 11,000, I think I'm at roughly 18,000 right now. It's because I don't, the channel is quite raw, has been for a long time. Actually, Michael's channel has grown a bunch since he's got more followers than I do, by maybe double right now at least. Congratulations on your growth. You're doing something right, Michael. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. Maybe we'll do a video together someday. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that. Hey, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. My stuff is kind of raw, but it's because I am the real deal. You want to learn about buying property, I have a mentorship. I've got tremendous success. I've had students that have made over $1 million. I've got one student that's made over $3 million now. And this is only in about 2.5 years of mentoring. I have really one of the smartest, brightest communities. And I know we share some subscribers for sure. So I think Michael likewise has a lot of good people in there too. Some of the people that came over from this video he did and jumped into my mentorship. I have a high standard of making profit. I like a big margin of profit, and I like smart people in my class. You know, it's just like my kids. I wouldn't put my kids in a shitty school. If the students look terrible, my kids ain't going in there, and that's how I feel, and that's why I vet everyone that I allow into my mentorship. So again, if you want to get my book is Wake Up and Smell the Real Estate. Urge you to get that, and again, please hit that like and subscribe button, and get in my next webinar every Thursday night, 7 p.m. And basically I show you how I made my first million in my 20s in the 1980s, and then I show you how I've gone on to make tens of millions of dollars since. I think you'll find it very interesting, and you'll learn a lot too. But I cover all the different types of properties that you all drive by every day. Thanks for watching. You want to learn how to make millions of dollars in real estate? I've made tens of millions over my lifetime, and I'm showing people how to do it. Get in my free webinar. I have it every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central. Go to the link below, FlipAnythingUSA.com/webinar. Sign up for it. You can talk to me face-to-face if you want. Don't waste any time. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You don't want to miss my channel. I've been doing it for years.